Better Living. I'm joined now by Katie and Mandy, and we're going to talk about the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's Man and Woman of the Year competition. Katie is a candidate running. I don't know what you would call it. You're in the competition.
Yep.
And Mandy is from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Yep.
So why don't you tell us first what this competition is about?
Okay, so this is a 10-week competition. This competition is held all throughout the United States in all the major markets and many of the mid-level markets. But ours in Toledo is our very own. We have 9 people competing for a 10-week period of time. And they get to do whatever they want to do. They pull out all the stops to raise as much money as they possibly can. And we celebrate at the end with the June 5th grand finale. All the candidates are there, all their supporters are there. It's a big fun party. We're collecting money the entire night through auction, silent auction, live auction, stuffing the ballot boxes. So we really don't know who the winner is until 9 o'clock at night when someone runs up from our back room, hands us the announcement, and we are able to announce the Man and the Woman of the Year, which are the candidates that raise the most money.
It's so fun, and it's such a great cause. I've had friends that have done it in other markets, and it can be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it really, you guys choose people that perhaps are out and about in the community and have some circles that they run in so that then you can raise a lot of money.
Sure, and we want people that are passionate about philanthropy. We want people that are passionate about finding cures for cancer. And we have a lot of people like that in our community, but we have to find the ones that also want to put the time in, because it's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time and a huge effort, and certainly all the candidates are worthy of our appreciation for doing that. Let's talk about what you've been doing, Katie. What are you doing to raise some money?
So mine is really behind the scenes. I found that I have a really good network to go back to through my business connections, as well as being a part of Rotary and some other organizations. So I'm looking for sponsorships. But on the other side, I'm also doing a Facebook campaign. So it is, let's see how social media really works, and how we can, by spreading the word, and if one person donates $1, it gets everybody on their their friends list to share it. What can we do? So it is my goal to raise money that way, and just awareness, let's use the tools we have.
Power of social media. This would be a good way to use the power of social media.
Yes.
We always talk about how it's being used in perhaps a negative light, but this is a way that you can get your message out to so many more people than you would ever be able to personally. Why get involved with this? What made you want to do this?
Well, when Mandy had asked me, I really wasn't sure. I have a lot of other commitments, but when she said, really what the impact was and how we could, go about doing this, and it was really hard for me. I didn't have even though time is a constraint, I didn't have a good reason to say no. There's always something going on in our community, and there's always a need. So if I can help in any way, because others have helped, and they've helped my organizations or different things, so I need to give back in as many ways as I can. So
let's talk about what the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is doing in our community. So we're going to raise money. What does that money go for then?
So our chapter is part of all of the Northern Ohio chapter, and right now we have 3 research facilities. Most of them are out of Cleveland, where we're doing cutting-edge research to try to find cures for our blood cancers and actually other cancers as well. We do support groups for families and patients that are going through this. We do patient aid through travel assistance or copay assistance, and we provide educational seminars for our patients and their families, and also healthcare providers in the Toledo and Cleveland area.
It's something that affects so many. We all know someone who is battling leukemia or lymphoma, or has, it touches everybody, and so any way that we can help is absolutely a good thing to do. What are some of the other things that you're doing, or other events, other ways we could help?
Sure. Well, there's 9 candidates, and obviously Katie is very passionate about what she's doing, and we're lucky to have her because she is so busy. But you can support any of the 9 candidates. They're all found on our website, which I think we're going to display at some point. We also have a walk in the fall called our Light the Night Walk. We meet at the Seagate Center on a Sunday evening. We all have Chinese lanterns to help show whether we're survivors, supporters, or we're there in memory of someone. So that's our walk. We do TNT, which is our team and training program. You can sign up for any race around the country and then raise money as part of your journey training for that race. It can be a bike race, a running race, but locally it's mostly Man and Woman of the Year and Light the Night. Those are our main ones.
You see people all the time in races. I've done several mini marathons, and they have on I'm running 4, and they've raised money. It's a great way. Look, that's a win-win. You're getting exercise, doing something good for yourself, and also helping out. Let's talk about the actual WNWO event. Can we come and support Katie at the event?
Absolutely. Tickets are for sale on her webpage and the general webpage. It's $75. It's June 5th at the Hilton at Levis Commons. It's from 5 to 10. It's a great time. We have food, drinks, music, all of the good stuff. All the candidates are there, so you can see our awesome group this year. It's a lot of fun. Our Boy and Girl of the Year will be there too. They're 2 local survivors that have both battled leukemia, and they're there celebrating with us, and we're kind of, you know, giving tribute to what they went through and all the other local kids that have to go through something so scary at such a young age.
Absolutely. I have met some of those guys before in other places, and it's always such a great story, such a touching story, and that would be a tough thing to have to go through as a kid or a parent. So, Katie, give us your 15-second plea why people should donate money to your cause.
We are going to really see how much we can raise just by who you know, and really let's do this together. Everybody can donate $1. That's all I'm asking. So share the word on Facebook and share my link. You can find it on the Better Living site also.
We will put it up there. If somebody's just searching for you, if they search Katie Rofcar LLS, then it would probably come up, or just your name?
Just me.
Okay.
You can search and it will be on there, as well as Man and Woman of the Year, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and it's an event, and they can go on there to find the links as well.
All right. Well, make sure you donate today, and if you are looking for Katie's information, it'll be on the Better Living Facebook page very shortly. We'll be right back.